think Dubai, like the entire world, but mainly Dubai, thrives on a healthy, safe world. And that's what he wants. We've had a total lack of leadership in the United States for the last 4 years. That's been very clear, and I think everybody in the Gulf is kind of keenly aware of that. I think they like when somebody comes in and says, listen, we want peace. We want peace in the Middle East. We want peace between Russia and Ukraine. We want global prosperity. We want to kind of rewrite the rules. You want a strong America. This whole region is dependent on on a strong America. It's very interesting actually in the UAE. They're such a service-oriented country. They're such a business kind of capital-intensive market. They're not exporting widgets around the world. They're not really influenced the same way based on tariff wars. They can largely avoid that, and I think that's good for so much of the Gulf. Very excited to bring a hotel into the city. We're doing one of the most beautiful buildings I've ever seen on Sheikh Zayed. It's the best site in the city, and we came to the city for the first time about 20 years ago, and I've been here ever since. I really saw Dubai become an unbelievable metropolis that it is, and kind of watching that growth coming here almost year after year has been exceptional. But it's time to bring the hotel company over here. We do the hotel world, I think, better than anybody, and what we're building is exceptional. I mean, the building is absolutely gorgeous. It's actually going to have the tallest swimming pool in the world. You're probably going to be the first person to hear this. The building is about 1,150 feet tall, and just something we're really proud of, something that will be truly an iconic kind of mark on Dubai, and we'll really enter into our first true hotel foray in a major city in the Middle East. We're absolutely loved in this region, and we have been since we first came here. I mean, I think we have the strongest brand in the world. We're operating at an incredibly high level already in the region. And if sales are any indication, just in Jeddah alone, our building's over 85% sold out at incredible numbers. People love who we are as a family. They love who he is. They love our brand. They know we build the best projects in the world in the best location. They know how discerning we are about our assets, and they're excited to be a part of it. So no, I think the Gulf aligns incredibly well with what we do on a hospitality standpoint, because that's the best in the world. And I think so many of frankly his policies from a political standpoint, and I don't operate in that world, but I think very much align with the Gulf and who